Oh my god. My glasses are falling. Hold on. Today, I've been invited to a very special meeting. And this meeting is unlike any other meeting I've ever done before. I've never done any other meeting. We're about to discuss something just as special, and that's FNAF. So we're all gonna discuss this as a group. It's gonna be very lovely, and I was invited to participate with them, with none other than Markiplier? Yeah. MatPat? Yeah. Daco? Yeah. FNAF? John from FNAF? Yeah. And ID's Fantasy. All fabulous people, and I was invited to discuss my opinions with them. I'm just a simple little viewer, and they decided to get in contact with me so I can talk with them. So this is what we're gonna do. We're all in this together. It's just about to start, so hope you guys are ready. And let us go. Okay. Oh my god, I can't wait to start discussing opinions with you guys. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
First about this, but you know, I had to do this. So it's actually
We're a team
me and
here.
Daco.
Yeah.
I'm Matt Pat.
And John.
And ID.
Oh. And Golden Gem here too.
Kings of FNAF all in one room. Just saying.
I don't know about me, but them.
I don't qualify as a king, but maybe you can use the term queen if you really so desire. You can also use person who got into the FNAF lore as a security breach and binged the entire lore over the course of 3 months.
Impressive. But anyways, I wouldn't really consider myself king, more like a spectator. But thanks for the encouragement anyways, Matt. Really appreciate it.
Invited to the party, and I'm here. Thank you. Sorry I was running a little bit late.
I am here as well, and I was not late. I'm always on time.
Thank
I was a week late, but I was also on time simultaneously.
I don't know how you do that, ID, but I was partially late, mostly because I was waiting for an opportunity like this, all right? So, it happened, I waited, and look at me now.
you for
Speaking with the big boys.
including me.
All
Me
right.
too.
And girl.
Court
Thank you.
jester of
Same.
FNAF over here.
Well,
Hi.
don't say jester. That's baby. We can't say baby in this house. So.
Not all jesters have to be baby, John. Don't.
Exactly. Hey, don't listen to him. He's been corrupted by FNAF. His name is literally FNAF. I don't know what you're expecting.
It's fine. We can talk about it.
We got together. We figured
did.
it out. We
Oh,
hacked
yeah.
the game code.
Yeah.
I mean, I did.
50-50. It was mostly.
More like
And me, and me.
33.3333% repeating.
More like 25%.
More like 20%, but more like 20%. But who's counting?
Actually, it's more like 16.66666 and then like a 7 somewhere around there percent. So yeah.
Really?
Cause it was 3 of us.
There's 4 of us.
And that's what happens
5.
when you divide 100 by 3.
6.
And that's what happens when you divide 100 by 4.
Or 20% is what you get when you divide by 5. But
Or when you divide 100 by 6, you get 16.6.
You know.
Work
Just
on
saying.
your math there, Mark. It's fine.
Work on your math there, Matt.
everyone needs to work on
Yeah.
their math. We can all just move on from this. We all contributed.
Fine.
That's smart.
33.3.
Yeah.
Me.
25.
But we together came together.
Together,
and
yeah.
we're here ready live.
Yeah.
to bring
Yeah,
you
we are.
Let's go!
live reaction of
Yep.
what the wet floor signs are gonna bring.
I'm ready!
What are the
Heck
wet
yeah.
floor signs? Let's
Yeah.
go! What are the
Yeah.
wet floor signs?
Man, you're enthusiastic.
We worked hard on this video.
We really
I mean,
did.
we did work
So
hard on
really
it.
It's a big
respect
collab.
that.
I mean, I was
That
kind of
brings
like there in the
all of our
background, you know.
Please respect
You
us.
guys were doing all the hard work,
I
you
can't-
know, preparing
And
everything.
my
I was just kind
camera
of there.
Anyway,
It is really
But
weird.
yeah.
And mine. I had to add myself in post. It's kind of weird.
No, that's crazy. I also had to. And I thought you all were going to be included and I was going to have to do it myself. But it seems like ID, FNAF, and Matt both got excluded as well. Or all 3 of them got excluded as well. So I'm not too mad about me being excluded. Although I would understand that.
Also, my audio.
All of us.
Yeah.
Collective work here.
Yeah.
All of us.
The pat pats everywhere. Stuck
All
a lot of
right.
effort
The
in,
pat pats.
The pat pats.
Glamrock Bonnie is behind this wall, guys. And
Oh,
No way!
Oh, yeah. I figured that out a long time ago. Like, no joke. Before the game even came out, I knew Glamrock Bonnie was there because, like, I was that guy, you know? I was that guy.
I know that.
I also
Of
know
course
that.
you would know that.
I also know that, just to be clear.
didn't
Yeah.
get him in the game, but I got him after, and they stole it. They stole.
See, John,
Who
we
stole it?
all did this as a group.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
No
Listen to
one
ID.
stole anything. It was a group effort.
No one stole
My word.
anything.
Because I was there.
I don't know what you're talking
and
about.
I was
did this
also
work
there.
As well.
I was also there.
Same.
You'll note it.
I was kinda there.
Tom was also there
Oh,
in his little
Was he,
London
though?
town.
right,
Over
London
there?
Town.
Was he, though?
I don't
Was he
remember
really?
Keep him
You
there.
saw
I don't remember him
us
being
going
there.
around deactivating all the pats.
Yeah, me too. You saw
Yeah,
that.
we were
Which
all
is
there
crazy.
for it.
Pat pats.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little bit triggered when he says pats because I'm like, that's not a name.
Why?
Dumb.
Well, he's not talking about you, is he? He's talking about the little wet floor bots. Why do you have to include yourself in everything, MatPat? Jeez, so
Okay.
arrogant. You know
Maybe-
what I mean?
Who said he's referring to you?
It is your name.
Get my name
Exactly.
right. I thought we were close.
I
See?
mean, that's
but
what you
no.
wrote
Me and
on
ID.
the form.
We're on the same.
You know what? That's a good
wavelength.
point.
Deactivate me.
Yeah.
When you collect all the pats, is that a pat should be here, the last one that you deactivate,
Pat-pats.
and
I
then
love it. That's the best name.
I also love it.
Yeah, I kind of love it, I guess. I mean, it's
Silly
Pat-Pat.
goofy name.
British name.
It really
for
is.
A little creature. Oh, no pats.
Okay, that does make more sense now. Okay.
Oh, what's going on?
MatPat's convinced me.
Don't go back again.
Oh no, they've been
Oh.
infected by the British.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, ID. I won't be in. What's going on, guys? It's Pat.
Daka, what have you done?
Give me a little pat.
Give me a little
the
pat.
area here opens up to go and see Glamrock
Huh.
Bonnie. But
No way.
unfortunately, there's a bug right now where the last
Oh,
pat
I experienced that bug, and let me tell you, I was pissed off. That bug kind of infuriated me a lot. I spent hours playing the game just to not see it in person because it just didn't work. The bug. I didn't even realize there was a bug in the first place.
There's a
Dang.
bug.
deactivate the pat
Yeah.
pat there.
I mean, I know.
I mean, what are we expecting
I'm
from security
learning,
breach?
I mean, I also
and
know
it's
this.
refreshing.
I mean, I wouldn't know because like I experienced it myself single-handedly. Also, I was the first one. You know, I was like Chica, but not dead. All right.
To revisit all that.
We're,
I
yeah,
mean,
we're
this is
just
us
this is-
walking
we're just
through
going
This
over
is
all this
also me.
again.
If you don't
like my
believe me,
joke,
you
Matt?
Definitely believe Mark.
And you don't believe me, you can definitely believe Matt. So
Everyone believes Mark.
And if you don't believe me, I don't know why you don't believe me, but it's okay.
And if you don't believe me, then it kind of doesn't matter because I'm insignificant.
everyone
We all
believes
trust
Matt.
Mark.
We all trust
Even
Matt.
though I did a video where I said, "Do not trust Mark,"
I mean, I didn't do a video like that because I would never do that to Matt. But
or that was that.
Well, I can't do a video like that because I personally don't have the experience and wisdom to provide such a video like that.
I may have made videos where I
Really?
talk about people's theories and why I think they're wrong, but that doesn't mean I
MatPat,
don't,
Yeah.
and on
But not
some level,
Markiplier, right?
trust them.
Theory, very
Yeah,
different.
that was
It's
a
just
FNAF
theories,
video.
right? It's
I
just
mean,
a
that
game
doesn't
theory.
exist.
guys.
Or a
No, these are
pickle
my
theory.
hacks.
It was a group effort.
He likes to call me by
Yeah,
weird
I didn't
names
need hacks
He
because
sometimes.
I'm
calls me
skilled.
by weird names too.
It's we have all sorts of nicknames.
I don't
We
have
all
weird
have-
names because, you know, they just met me. As I've stated before, I am a participant that was invited to this meeting, so I don't have a nickname. I would love a nickname, but, you know, maybe I'd come up for a nickname.
Weird
for,
nicknames
I
at various
call
points in
Mark
time.
for everyone else
Sweetie
here.
Poo Sometimes he's my little
Sweetie
sweetie
Poo.
poo.
Okay,
And I call Matt.
you good there, John? You seem a little broken. at the moment.
I'll let him think. Let him
Hello?
think. Let him
You
think.
good, man? Hi. Okay, you good?
Docko, I called
Oh, okay.
Doc.
Oh,
Guess he didn't have
All
any.
right.
I'm like,
Mhm.
oh hey Doc. He's like,
Yeah.
oh Pep.
I just call him
Oh.
Daco.
He
It's
I
technically
call
a
Matt
nickname.
the Sans
Why would you call him
Nest
anything
guy.
else, you know?
Are you the? That's what I said when I met. Are you
Wait.
the Sans' Nest guy?
Ah!
What a thing to be known for.
He does call me Pep.
I'm
Like,
glad I'm
the
not
little
known for
yellow
that.
does remind me, him
We're
of
gonna
me,
ignore that
obviously.
theory, by the way.
It's cute, right? We
I
have
mean,
a
you
thing.
are wearing a sort of
I mean,
yellowish
maybe
color.
Mark and I.
Yeah.
Swoot,
I mean,
It's more like a poop color.
I sometimes
Yeah.
change it up. Just
I
to
see,
keep
I
things
see.
fresh and
I mean, when
everything.
I talk to Mark, I usually call him like, you know,
FNAF, I've never seen you
Beautiful.
talk to Mark. Well, that's just like
Congratulations.
known across the entire world.
Oh,
though.
there
Oh
he
my
is,
God.
guys!
It's
Oh my God,
Glamrock.
it's Bonnie! I didn't see him. I wasn't paying attention.
You did! You crazy man! Scored! You won't score! You've done it again! Scored! I know, right, Mark? It's insane.
You guys were in.
It was pretty funny.
Nuts.
Oh,
It's
no
just
way.
right
Oh my
there.
God!
Look at
him!
We found him, guys.
Look!
Look at
It's
this.
Glamrock Bonnie!
You crazy
I
son
don't know
of
how
a
to speak
gun.
British, guys. I'm sorry.
Goodness.
Oh boy,
Oh
howdy.
goodness.
Wow.
Oh
no-
goodness!
Look at what teamwork can
Listen,
accomplish.
MatPat's a theater kid. He knows how to
So I guess that
speak
debunks the
multiple
theory
different
that,
accents. I
we-
guess.
I mean,
that
yeah. Like,
Bird
what does
Prep
this
was
mean?
used,
I mean, I
was
actually,
using,
I didn't
body
see this in the game. I mean, I did because these are my
We
hacks.
all saw
It,
it.
it means a lot of things.
It
We
is
all have
really
different
the
theories.
best. It's
I'll share
so
my theory
cool.
later. I think mine is the more
Oh
precise
my
one,
goodness.
in my opinion.
It is so cool.
I
It
don't
really
know what
is.
I was
Look at that.
expecting, honestly, but like, it just feels so right to have Glamrock Bonnie in the middle of a summoning circle of wet floor bots.
It does. Wait, no, you're right. like the wet floor bots obviously have some sort of connection with Bonnie, which means like they're important. Brilliant.
Love it.
Wait, what?
You did it again!
You did it again.
Stay a wall, you crazy sons of guns!
Oh
Mad
my
lads.
goodness.
He's dead.
He's
No, he's not dead. Come on. Mark. You know FNAF. When eyes are glowing, they're not dead. I mean, just literally take the wet floor signs, the pat-pats. Their eyes are glowing. Do they look dead to you? No. That's why you have to deactivate them. Come on, Matt. Or Markiplier, my bad.
Yeah, he's looking a little not great.
Like,
I mean, okay, he's
Oh,
obviously
Matt.
injured a
Awkward,
little
like,
bit, but
splotches on the wall. Just
Oh,
not gonna
Matt.
leave that.
Matt,
it's
I
just
think you're
it's
making
just
this
decaying.
weirder.
It's decaying.
Weirder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
No, it's just ignore him. It's just the wall decaying and material and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why you call it a pat.
yeah, I don't know why.
It's a term of
Yeah,
endearment.
like, you can't even
it's
pat
British.
them in the
It's
game.
British.
You make a sort of bobbing motion. If like you just make a sort of bobbing motion. You can't even pat them.
For me, Mark.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Well, okay. Not that the game allows you to, but if you were in that in real life scenario, you could be able to pat it. So pat, you know what I mean? It looks very patable, I guess you could say.
Yeah, he got murdered.
I mean, just imagine putting your hand on that. It'd be fun.
Everybody was saying, please, please, please.
I remember saying it at least twice.
I remember
I
it
remembered-
saying it 3 times.
Okay, thank you.
I don't remember saying it, but also I'm just
Alright,
tired constantly, so it may have just
Okay.
slipped my mind.
Okay, can I speak? Thank you. I know I'm a very insignificant person. In this group, I'm an oddball out, you could say. But I still have my opinions. And I am still a person with individual thinking, okay? So, I'd like to speak. Anyways, I don't remember ever saying that once. So, yeah, that's all I had to say.
I did not say it any times.
Oh, we know, Matt. We know.
Yeah.
I didn't really care.
I'm surprised
read it
Matt Pat didn't say it
I
either.
just like, hey,
Dang!
Matt,
I usually don't
wait,
think about this
we're
stuff,
live
but
right now.
Matt Pat should be
you
thinking
know,
about
I'm
this
more
stuff,
of a
you know?
more music man personally, but it's fine.
Yeah,
See,
that's
you,
fair.
Guess
you,
we're
you
live
can
about
like
that.
Music Man and Glamrock Bonnie. It doesn't have to be one or the other.
I'm saying.
Okay,
Score,
but you could also have a bias, you know? What's the problem with having a bias?
What?
Score.
He likes Music Man more.
Where was
I can't
DJ
blame him.
Music Man? Score.
I know, I know.
Excellent
There was
point.
Man.
Where is
There were
DJ
all
Music
multiple
Man?
Where was he at?
Music Man,
No, I'm
multitude
actually
of
pissed
mini
about that.
Music
Where
Man.
was he? I know the mini Music Mans existed, but like, I want to see a big guy. I completely forgot about him. What happened? Did he just like get under all that rubble? He was huge. There was no way you could have missed him. So what happened? Did he like escape from the Pizzaplex or something? Or did he get absolutely dismantled into a blob?
Yeah.
All over.
Some of which had rabbit ears for some reason.
Where?
Mall.
That
A
actually
mall full of
intrigued me
Music
a little bit.
Men
I was confused about that.
marauding around.
I mean, that map bot
Where's
also
the
had
DJ? Where was he at?
the mask bot, yeah.
Yeah, what the heck? Where's
sorry, but ID, the mask bot also had little tiny ears. So I'm guessing it was, you know, maybe a Halloween. Maybe the pizzeria got destroyed during Halloween. That's why everyone was wearing these cool little costumes. That's why the Mimic was wearing the costumes. It was on Halloween Day. That makes so much sense. Oh my God. I'm better at theorizing than Matt over here. Oh,
DJ Music
let me
Man?
go.
I thought this game was 10 out of 10. More like 2 out of 10.
More of a
Okay, that hit me personally. I love this game. I'd say like a 9.9 out
like
of
a
10.
1 out
I
of
won't go
10.
down to 0.
Okay.
You guys are
FNAF,
even giving
you're
it
no
a number
longer-
at that point? Nah, that's a flat 0.
I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be in this anymore, guys. All right. Listen, I love you all. You're all very popular people, but your opinions suck ass. Which means I'm gonna leave and I'm done. See ya. What am I kidding? I forgive you guys. You guys are popular YouTubers, anyways.
Yeah, maybe 0.5.
You heard me.
FNAF, you're getting on my nerves. I'm not even gonna call you by your name. Your name sucks. You start trash talking security breach again, I swear to God. You're gonna end up like Glamrock Bonnie right there on the floor. And your eyes aren't gonna be glowing, let me tell you that.
You heard me.
Or the next
Yeah.
game, please can we see Glamrock Bonnie?
He's quoting me.
And
No, he's actually see Dako was quoting Mark, and Mark was quoting me.
And John was actually quoting me, he just didn't know it.
got revealed
And ID was actually quoting John.
was
It's
saying
true,
that
I heard
we
Mark
really
say it
hope to see
multiple
Glamrock
times.
Bonnie.
Well, Matt didn't hear Mark say it. Mark got it.
I can actually vouch for Matt there. I did hear Markiplier say it multiple times, but again, I do have a bias towards Markiplier because I do watch him a lot. So yeah, I can't really speak on behalf of ID and FNAF. So what do you guys have to say?
So I said it, then Mark said it, and then Matt
Oh.
saw that Mark said it,
Really?
and then Dawko saw Mark say it, which came from me.
I know.
Oh,
I was telling
that
you
was
that
complicated.
already.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Okay,
got that from me.
No. Wait.
Yeah,
they're arguing against each other.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, guys.
Tom and I were doing this, and then Tom just didn't live up to these two, so I had to give him.
See,
Who's
Tom?
Tom?
and I weren't doing this, but
Guys, I know who Tom is.
I did it. I didn't even do it by myself.
Oh.
I just
We
want my
all did it as a group, combined group effort.
credit.
See, ID's respectful here. We're all a
If
group.
I'm
I did it
we
off
all
camera.
exist.
All the pats.
I didn't
Exactly.
do it the
Camera
first time
man.
around.
Yeah, it does.
Where Glamrock Bonnie is being hidden
It
this whole
does, yeah.
time. All of these
It's pretty crazy.
surrounding him, and if you
Yeah,
look
and they're glowing.
closely,
Pat
Uh-huh.
Pat.
His eyes are glowing.
his eyes are active right now.
Yeah.
They are.
Astute
They
observation
are.
They are
there, Dawko.
indeed.
It was
Be
fairly
nice,
obvious
Matt.
from the get-go.
Yeah.
They are
That's
active.
true.
It is.
Same-
They are pretty
similar
noticeably
color.
on.
Now look what
Yeah.
happens
Similar color. Yeah.
when we deactivate him.
What
I mean, I
happens?
think that's just like the LEDs. They're the same color.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh
Really
no,
think
he's
that-
dead.
Deactivating
Oh, now
him.
he's totally dead. You're
Glamrock
right.
Bonnie's eyes have been shut off.
It's
Huh.
pretty crazy.
But he's in peace now.
Interesting. Why, Matt? Why?
would
Tell
that-
me
Matt.
why. Tell me why.
What do you
Why
think?
would the eyes deactivate?
Tell me.
Matt,
would
I
also
already
like
know.
to
have my theories,
But-
but I want to know what you.
Yeah, I also have my theories,
Mark
but
and Dawko, please hop
What-
in
what-
at your leisure.
not.
Do not know
I mean,
what to
okay,
say,
sure,
Matt?
we
I'll
can-
shut up then. I mean,
Okay.
I'll also okay.
Fine.
I mean, he calls me Dawko sometimes on accident.
I don't think he was
see.
referring to you though,
I
because
think
Dawko's
that
here as well.
Glamrock Bonnie is like Voldemort in some sense. Like there's Horcruxes,
Voldemort.
and we need
Mm.
to get rid of all those Horcruxes,
Okay.
and
Okay.
that's what happened.
Interesting
basically.
comparison.
Like,
Fascinating.
he's just missing.
You know,
like,
I would love to understand what any of that
You know,
meant, but I can't.
not having
So
a nose.
I guess I won't have a say in it.
But yeah, it's like Voldemort. What do you think?
I mean, Bonnie is missing a decent chunk of his torso casing, so you know he's missing something.
So Bonnie.
He's missing
Glamrock
quite a lot than
Bonnie.
just that.
tied to
Yes.
The wet floor
These-
bots.
AI, because they are AI. They're wrapped in the code.
Yes.
Wait, I thought you
They're
were
all,
going to
they
share
also
your
have
theory.
souls
What-
according to the
Yes.
debug
They're
menu,
also
apparently.
powered by like spirits, like talking to you. Like they're
Yes.
children or
Like, there's
something.
Which I
children.
just
Yeah.
said.
crying for some reason.
You know, here's my theory. It's probably completely incorrect. But this has to do with the wet floor bots. I thought originally that they were cameras. Why? Well, because I thought they were there since the beginning of the construction of the Pizzaplex, and they were a bunch of kids roaming around having fun, whatever, and they were cameras inserted into the wet floor bots that recorded all the sounds and audio, right? And if we remove the eyes from the wet floor bots, we might have visual proof of what has happened, you know, because they're cameras. And that's why you can hear all the children screaming and having fun and whatever, because like that's the history of what happened to the Pizzaplex, and the wet floor bots were all there all the time. You know what I mean?
Tell me,
Why
Matt.
would Bonnie be tied to that?
I don't know.
Just
Oh,
a
that's a
question?
good, okay.
Just because?
Good question,
Just-
yeah.
Just because, I guess.
Empty
Why
lore,
would
but-
they be tied
So
to my
I blew your
theory?
mind with
I have to
sister
think
location.
more
I can't
thoroughly
do
into
that.
that.
With this one. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
don't
like,
know
oh, he's
either.
connected
It's
for
so-
some reason.
I mean, I
weird.
know.
I've
I just don't
got
want to
the start
share
of
it
some ideas.
'cause I'm
Maybe.
awesome.
Maybe.
Maybe what? Tell me.
Maybe this
Tell
is
me.
me spitballing. So
Hmm?
Mark, Dawko, just give me a second here.
Yeah, for sure, for
Okay,
sure.
okay.
Maybe
All right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
it's one of those things where the whole system is powered in some part by spirits.
Okay,
Okay.
and that is all for today. I'm gonna cut the Zoom call off
oh.
early. I know Matt has.
Oh, wait.
Well,
You're leaving?
given John has cut off the Zoom call, I guess I'll have to head out too. Thank you guys for watching this
Wait,
video. I
but-
appreciate it. Now you can see that
Okay.
I, along with everyone else, have contributed to the discovery of Glamrock
okay.
Bonnie in security.
All right, fun. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. I guess I want to continue this conversation with Matt, Pat, Dawko, and Mark. So I'm going to continue. I guess see you, John and ID. So thank you so much. Bye-bye. Well, anyways, that was an interesting theory by Matt. Can you elaborate on that though? Do you have anything to really prove that?
Remnant, dead kids, whatever. Like maybe the
Remnant.
whole network. I know you could do it. Go, please. I know you're like rating.
What do you got to say, Ash?
Release.
Remnant.
There it is. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, it feels so much better.
Unbelievable.
It's incomplete without that. But one of the things I'm wondering is because you're deactivating all these things, maybe each one is its own like spirit repository or something. Because you hear the voices. You very clearly hear the voices. And by turning them all off, you turn off the energy core or the system that is powering these things. I recognize that that's a pretty big shot in the dark just because there's
I don't really
messages
believe that
in
one too
security
much.
breach that say like there's a lot of power being drawn from the
No,
into the
I feel
basement
like
and
this
and
is
that. So
just simply a
there
message.
is power running some of the system.
I don't think this
but
is literal.
Maybe
you know?
there's some sort of soul juice or things pushing it along.
Soul
which
juice.
is in turn
Oh God.
keeping the animatronic.
We had what was it? Freddy Goo or whatever the hell it was called? Remnant, and now we have Soul Juice. Oh God. You're making this a lot more complicated, Matt.
Going? Because is this the last animatronic that you would see before the ending? No, you see Roxy. But Roxy is separate because she's green. I don't know. It's interesting. It's I have to think on this one. That's a weird one. Let's see Dawko say. Dawko, over to you. What do you have to say, Dawko? Or Mark, please let us know your thoughts.
I'm also here. I'd like to share.
Glamrock Bonnie
Never mind.
giving Monty his guitar, you know, passing the guitar to Monty for him to be in the band. That's bullcrap, guys. That's just a story.
It's bullcrap. It's just a story. Monty murdered Bonnie.
That's what he just said, though.
That's fair. It could be just the PR spin. It's the PR spin. That's kind of funny. So, is there evidence for this?
Destroying Glamrock Bonnie.
Dawko,
well,
the nerve of this guy not filming the footage directly to my specifications and the things that I want to look at in this moment. Like, I would want to check out the chat
you haven't
room
let him though.
and see
You
if there are any
haven't let him though,
Exactly.
Matt.
Dawko,
You gotta wait.
check
You gotta
out
be
the chat
patient.
room
All
for
right.
any
Made up, guys. But made up.
Hey, let's stop talking over each other. Hey, let's look at the.
I'm not talking over guys. I'm not talking over you guys. Okay.
It's bullcrap.
Come on.
Don't
I just want to share my theory. Okay. Come on.
Looking at the white stain on the wall.
No.
Questionable
Look
stain.
at the white stain. That's clearly there for a reason.
Yeah.
That has
Oh, so, okay,
implications.
See what we can accomplish when we all work together, gentlemen.
You just had to
See
wait,
what
Matt.
happens
You
when we all
just
work
had to
together.
wait.
Look, this is great.
All you had to do was
Claw
wait.
marks. There it is. So yeah, that does seem to
Okay, the
support
claw marks. Yeah, that does make sense.
Monty just ripped into him, and that
Yeah.
his whole body is together, so it's not
You
pushed
can
out.
see Monty's claw
See,
here.
teamwork.
Fully ripped
Teamwork
his
makes the
stomach
dream work.
open, right?
Kings of
And that's
FNAF
not
getting
the
along.
worst
Is
part
that- what is
about
that?
it. You can see here,
Bowling ball?
there's a split bowling
Yeah,
ball.
that's a
What Monty's
bowling ball.
done
Yeah, what he
is
said.
ripped Bonnie apart.
Maybe.
right, and finished
What
him
I
off.
think happened.
Theoretically,
Oh,
that's
oh,
allegedly.
okay, Mark
You know,
has a theory.
we only have so much
Mark,
to.
it's a Mark theory.
Onto his head.
What I think
crazy to
happened.
You can see
about.
that the bowling ball smashed the head. Up here, you can see like the cranial smash.
Okay, I
think
want
that
to.
is
I want to
100%
hear what
accurate.
Markiplier
Smash
has
against
to
the
say,
wall,
Matt.
ripped in. That
Matt,
reads to me.
Matt.
Is-
that happened. to
Okay, Dawko, I'd like to speak. This is supposed to be a
Yeah.
duo thing here, you know, 50-50.
Trio. There's three of us.
Squad.
I
I mean,
understand.
it used to be
Kind of
six.
also
I don't know what
group,
like
you know, I'm not like
the transition to that
besties
would be,
with
but
Scott, and I'm not like you know.
it's now 4 people.
I don't
It's now 4 people. Okay, so
have the voice. I'm just you know the guy who keeps the franchise going between installments of this thing. You know, just saying.
And you're not
What
really
I can't
going
relate.
50. So here's what I think actually happened is Bonnie was practicing some sick bowling tricks. He was flinging a bowling ball. It bounced off the wall, hence the crack.
Oh,
hit him
yeah.
right in the face. And then
Why would it-
bowling balls notoriously bouncy?
that's a good point. But also to debunk that furthermore, why would he be bowling inside this specific location of the Pizzaplex? Not even in the bowling alley, but I know it's practicing, but still, he's in a very sophisticated and enclosed area. So why would he be practicing in such a small location? You know what I mean?
Notorious for that.
What would he
honestly.
be doing
So,
with a bowling ball?
You know, Mark's got a point here.
Throwing it?
loaded into shrapnel.
Also known to explode at random.
That is
Spontaneously
accurate, though.
combust. This is a man with thoughts in his head that we need to pay attention to.
Tearing
Yeah.
his insides apart. And so
I
what
still saw
happened
his
was there was
insides,
so
though.
much blood that when Monty arrived on the scene, his hair actually wasn't red before that.
Ooh.
Red hair. It's deep.
Dawko, please,
that anyway,
please,
but it's pretty-
please. It's my turn to talk. More like
See, this is why you can't have a normal conversation with these people. They all just want to, love to hear the sound of their own voice.
Not with Mark.
Love
at least.
chat.
I'm here.
Taco, am I right?
We could have a normal conversation, right?
When
Matt?
Monty arrived, his hair wasn't actually red. He slipped and fell in the blood of Bonnie's blood, and he was like, "Ah!"
Animatronics do
and he
spill a
was
lot
so
of blood.
freaked out by it. But then he remembered safety first. Placed all the wet floor signs, not pots. Pat,
Matt Pats.
British. So there was so much blood. He was so responsible. He kept it from all of the other members of the bands who would have been devastated because it was performance night. And if it was performance night and they found out that Bonnie died, they never would have been able to do a show. You know, the show must
so
go
he had
on.
to replace
and
him.
Monty was the hero.
Just to make sure.
He placed the signs and then placed them throughout the whole thing, leveling up the standard of safety of the.
It's true.
Yeah, and since he placed so many around Bonnie, it was to keep Bonnie safe, right? Like an extraordinary amount of wet floor signs were placed there to keep Bonnie as safe as possible from any dangers lurking outside of the Pizzaplex, like the Blob or William Afton that is now completely discarded from the FNAF lore. And other entities that could potentially eliminate Bonnie completely, because Bonnie's still alive. And now he isn't, because we, the player, killed Bonnie by deactivating all the safety procedures. Oh my God. We are the antagonist of this game. Oh my God. Wait, that's mind-blowing. Jesus Christ. Wait, me and Mark are on something right now.
It's very well established in the Five Nights at Freddy's.
I don't know about you,
Matt.
I don't know about you, Matt.
Slippery.
Doesn't seem like you've done
putting
anything.
repeated signs of slippery floors around, great, top tier strategy. Mark's got a point.
That could be
Why
an option, but I feel like
the entire Mega Pizza
me and Mark's theory is
and
better.
Therefore, he's actually the hero. Bonnie was just clumsy.
So, okay, so Montgomery Gator is the hero. Cassie is the villain. And Bonnie is the victim. Okay. Who's Gregory then?
Anyway,
Cool.
and then we killed him. And then we murdered him because that was very clear. His lights were on and then they're off, and we did that. So we murdered him. That's the moral of the story.
Exactly.
All right, now you can finish it up, Daco.
A really long time. The next question is, why are the Pat-Pats here? And why did Glamrock Bonnie
Me and Mark both shared our opinions on this, and yet you're just not listening.
have the glowing eye?
Because it's slippery. Didn't you listen to Daco?
And Matt, but his theory is
really
not
good
that.
I was listening to
not
Mark.
that persuasive.
But I just explained this to
my
you. If you're just gonna
Slippery
ignore me, then I'm
Slippery
not gonna do
brain.
these co-streams.
You're
again,
ignoring
okay?
me as much as Mark. That's unacceptable.
Why did Glamrock
Okay, maybe
Bonnie
the
I
other
think
way
they're
around,
there.
I
I mean,
guess.
I think they're actively acting as like a caution wet floor sign. Like I think that they are literally the cones blocking off. Like do not enter this area.
Yeah, do not
because
enter
they're here. They're
to
also
keep
warning his
Bonnie
loss
safe.
secondarily.
You're
but I
almost
think,
there,
like,
Matt. You're
more
almost
so,
there. You
it's
just need a little bit of
hey,
a
they're blocking off this
need
area
baby
so you don't
steps.
trip.
I told you.
little bit of guidance.
We killed them. How more clear?
We
can
are
I
the
make
evil
this?
ones.
You know, I'm gonna stop collabing
Daco,
with you
I know-
if you keep shutting down my opinions like this. It's not respect. Do you know about
Gentlemen.
respect? Because I know about respect. It's a word. Okay.
Ooh,
Look it
okay.
up.
You had him there until you
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
said you knew about
Find
respect.
out what it means
Okay,
to me.
Mark.
in his last amount of energy, the last source of power in his system to reach out to the Pat-Pats as a distress signal.
Ooh, I don't-
Oh,
the
it's a
other option
distress
is that the
signal.
Pat-Pats
I don't
knew
know about that
Glamrock
one.
Matt Pat
Bonnie,
coming to the
and
rescue.
that's why they're here. They're trying to clean up the mess or alert the staff about this incident, what's happened.
Oh,
because
great,
nobody
great.
works here anymore.
Oh,
Nobody's
wait. Oh, looks like I gotta go. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone. Matt, Mark, and Daco. I gotta go. I gotta head out early. Not as early as the other two. Those guys, they didn't even care, as you could tell. But I really cared, and I really appreciate you guys for inviting me to this extremely special occasion that I was able to participate in. I'm so glad I was here. I appreciate every single one of you for letting me share my opinions, some more than others. And yeah, I gotta go. So see you guys. Bye.